Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. Okay, guys, so we have done multiple different spreads for specific situations, I suppose you might say. So with that in mind, I have my headphones on for audio record for the narrations. So with that in mind, guys, we are just going to go ahead and let Spirit drive today. If there is a topic that you would like for me to cover, please don't hesitate. Speak up. Also, I've had some complaints about the music. If you guys don't want music, I can certainly take it off. I feel like it's soothing and it does lend to the ambiance, but I may take a poll and see whether or not you guys do like the music or if you're just enduring it. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading with a brief loud noise as I cleanse this space. Happy Halloween and Happy Halloween. And blessed Samhain for those of you who celebrate either. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Alright. Spirit Source, Almighty Divine, Adonai, Elohim, show my Virgos what they need to be aware of for today. Okay. Advice, Spirit, for today. The overall message for my Virgos for what it is they need to know. Please, Spirit. Okay, guys. Alright, the Ten of Wands. Something may be weighing a bit heavily on you here today. You may feel like it's kind of an underwater day. I know here in Texas, number one, it's cold, which we are not used to, so it's kind of, it's like the seasons are changing. My nose is stuffy. I know people who are starting to get sick, so it's just that time of year where it's, you have that changing of the seasons. So it could feel like also Scorpio season upon us is about change and transformation. Most of the cards that are Scorpionic cards are about transformation. It's about ending one thing and transforming into a new stage or a new cycle of life. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. There's a feeling of being left out in the cold here, possibly lonely, possibly dealing with, okay. As I said before, I was going to bring this up and I didn't, but I was going to say the two biggest cards that indicate change in the major arcana, the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay, guys, so we have the World card coming out here. There's a need to close something out. Now, this can be a person, place, or thing, but there is a need for you to close something out and to heal. Okay, really, quite honestly, this could be physical healing. If you're one of those, I woke up with a stuffy nose this morning. My daughter has a cough, so it could be physical healing. It could be emotional healing. Really, this is about taking time to do what is in your best and highest good. Taking time for yourself to pour into your own cup. Self-love, practicing self-love. This can also be patience. If you're dealing with a situation here in which you feel like you just can't... For some reason, I'm getting the need to hurry up and close out a cycle as quickly as possible. I would advise against that, only because cycles are difficult to close out properly. It means doing the shadow work. It means completely letting something go. It means making peace with and possibly reparations or offering apologies, making sure that you two are on the same page, etc., etc., etc. There is a concept of healing when you do close out a cycle, especially if it is with someone. I do see the Nine of Cups here coming out, so there is wish fulfillment on the other side of this healing. This can also indicate being patient here. Sagittarius energy coming out in the Temperance. Very interesting. So with that being said here, Virgo, this could feel like a monumental task for you. What else do my Virgos need to know? Hello. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles jumping out. Stay true to yourself here, Virgo. Stay grounded. If you need to, depending on where you're at, if it's cold or not, there may be the opportunity for you to go out and take a walk in nature. Earth signs, we find not only energetically that we respond well to being in nature. Yeah, the Hanged Man, take time to gain clarity on a situation here. It feels like in the process of closing something out here that there's, you do discover options, but there's also something to be gained, a lesson to be learned. The Hanged Man can be a self-imposed restriction that you put upon yourself here, where you put yourself in a position of sort of limbo, forcing yourself to gain enlightenment, okay? I don't know why he's upside. He's typically the Hanged Man. He's like that, but that's in the reverse. The card doesn't picture it very well, but the Seven of Cups, there's options here once you do embrace your independence. And independence does not simply mean being single. You can be single or you can be independent and in a relationship at the same time. There's a feeling of uncertainty here. Which path should I choose? The Rory card coming out, the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're making that pro-con list here, and it could be all because you're gaining enlightenment here, all right? And the more enlightenment you get, that's the tricky thing, is that with more enlightenment that you gain here, Virgo, the more options you're presented with, because you open yourself up to the possibilities that exist. And that could seem a little overwhelming in and of itself, okay? Sometimes when presented with multiple different options, it's tough to know which one to pick, which is for your best and highest good. Okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and take a look at your, and I say your energy, Virgo. This could be Virgo. You could be dealing with another Virgo, another Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. But the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. The Queen of Pentacles. Please, Spirit, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I am going to pull some advice. I didn't do that, but I am going to. There is forward movement that I do see here. I'm not going to dismiss this. The Eight of Wands coming out, forward movement or communication after a period of pause. Okay, whatever a period of pause means to you. If it means a day, a week, a month, a year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever that means to you. We do have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone is passionately wanting to move toward you here, Virgo. This can be a slightly impulsive energy. If this is you wanting to move towards someone else, I would say kind of, slow the horse down a little bit. Go, think more Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Okay? Yeah, because I do see the World card underneath the deck. There has been an ending here. Perhaps this is still lingering in your energy here, Virgo. Needing to, as I said before, the Temperance, okay? There's an aspect of healing that needs to be done here, okay? An aspect of shadow work, something that needs to be addressed here. The Three of Wands, you are looking toward the future, whatever this may be. It feels as if this is something that you have manifested. Do keep in mind that your manifestations don't always show up in the package that you specifically request. Yes, do be judicious whenever it comes to thoroughly manifesting and having exactly what it is that you want to manifest, but not so specific that you're saying hair color, eye color, because at the end of the day, we are all souls. By the way, All Souls Day coming up tomorrow, and then Dia de los Muertos, on the 2nd. I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up. But yes, possibly the giant skull that is looking at me representing death. But yes, Virgo, it does feel like you're waiting here for something to come in, looking toward the future, which I do like to see. But with that also comes now, if you're waiting on something here and you feel like it has not come in, there's this element of anticipatory anxiety that I'm seeing here, the Ten of Wands, okay? The Lovers underneath the deck, wow, interesting. A deep soul bond connection, possibly someone who does want something serious here, Virgo, something traditional here with the Hierophant. Taurus and Libra energy showing up here. As I said before, it could be another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We do have the Lovers here, Gemini, the other side of Mercury, showing up. The Eight of Wands, again, yeah, communication after forward movement after a period of pause. And the King of Wands, it does appear that someone has deep feelings, possibly passionate ones, Virgo. Yeah. Oh, let me go ahead and, Spirit, please, advice for my Virgos. Advice, please. The Two of Wands wanted to flip out, okay? Very interesting because we did have the World card showing up, and the World is pictured in the Two of Wands. Advice, please, Spirit. Advice. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Be open about your emotions here, Virgo. Lay it all out on the table. If whoever it is does not like you, then they don't like you, okay? It's very difficult to gauge the potential of a relationship if you are not open and honest with each other. And that does mean opening yourself up emotionally, even though that may seem difficult after going through an ending. That's why we do need that period of being able to heal fully. Okay, Judgment. Yes, there could be somebody coming back from the past for a passionate new beginning here. The King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Does not have to be the Page of Wands. Yeah, it feels like somebody, after an ending, it feels like there's been an ending on both your side and this person's side here, Virgo, okay? Very, very careful of that Judgment, Scorpionic energy. This could also be about a judgment call here. For some reason, I feel like being very open with your emotions whenever it comes to this situation here, Virgo, will eliminate. It's best to be honest and open from the get-go, okay? Really, quite honestly, even the ugly truths that you don't want to, that you'd rather keep private, okay? Because when we put on a facade, especially whenever we begin dating or whenever we begin getting back out there or meet someone new, and I'm speaking about the Eight of Wands here and the fact that, we have the World card, the beginning of a new cycle after the closing of an old one. You do want to be your authentic self. There's no use in portraying a picturesque version of oneself, because psychology says that you're only able to maintain a mask. And I mention that also because of the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands sometimes tend to wear a mask of false self-confidence. Make sure that that confidence is coming from within you, okay? That it's genuine self-confidence and self-assurance that you have here. The Ten of Wands, please, Spirit. The Ten of Wands. Sorry, guys. I have errands to run today. Okay, the Ten of Wands. Something feels out of balance here, Virgo. The King of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you don't have the truth. You need the truth. You possibly need to speak a truth here. The Four of Pentacles. You've been... Ooh, Virgo. Hello. All right, you've kind of been holding back from making a decision here because you don't feel like you have all of the answers in regards to a deep connection that you have here with someone. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, again, all the more reason that we have the Queen of Cups here in the advice to open up and be very expressive with your emotions, Virgo. And again, emotions run the gambit from one extreme to the other. Try and stay in the middle. Just saying. The Justice here. Yeah, bringing things into balance, balancing out your emotions, balancing... Libra coming out here. Some of you could have Libra in your chart. The Moon. Deep emotions here. All right. The Ten of Wands here. This may be something that you're repressing, not wanting to heal, not wanting to address, Virgo. And I will tell you, the more you push those feelings down and you don't address them, the more heavy this burden will become. All right. This is secrets. This can be the things that we fear opening up to or about. This can also be limiting beliefs. Deep introspection here, Virgo. The Queen of Wands, yeah, again, it feels like some of you are putting on this brave face here of, I'm fine, everything is fine, but inside, something is off balance, you can feel it. I feel like this needs to be in the reverse. Spirit is saying that this is in the reverse. I'm not going to do that because it's going to mess up my cards and my OCD is going to go crazy. The Ten of Wands here, yeah, the more things stay out of balance, And I have a feeling that it's because of this moon energy, something that is hidden, something that you desperately want the truth on here with the King of Swords. You feel like you're not getting the full picture here, that something is hidden, okay? It does feel like you will get clarification on that forward movement or communication after a period of pause, all right? Virgo, whether or not it's something that you want to hear, I cannot say yet. But I will tell you that it may help in making a decision here. If you've been on the fence here, we did see the Two of Pentacles underneath the deck. It does seem like you're weighing out your options here whenever it comes to moving forward, okay? You want to make sure that you have all of the information. That's one thing about Virgos, and you're definitely showing up in your energy here, Virgo. Male or female, does not matter. The female version of any card, and I don't read genders in my readings at all. It's simply more of a nurturing, focused on the home aspect, but the core meaning is pretty much the same: grounded, stable, secure, focused on being abundant, okay? The same with the King of Swords, okay? This could be the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a little more vicious. She cuts out what no longer serves her. The King of Swords does as well, but this is about using your intellect here, Virgo, and also speaking the truth. For whatever reason, that's really wanting to come through, and I believe it's because of the cards here with the Queen of Cups here in your advice, being open about your emotions, the moon, something potentially being hidden here, and the need to find out a truth here that it feels like is kind of hidden from you, because you do need to make a decision here whenever it comes to a potential, and I do say potential, connection here, possibly a deep soul bond connection here. Gemini energy showing up. The Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Guys, I do have an appointment that I have to leave to go to here pretty soon. The Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Okay, whatever communication is coming into, Virgo, you're a little resistant to it. You're protecting yourself here. The nine of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands over here. This person could be coming in very passionately, as we see over here, okay? And that could cause your defenses to go up. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It indicates that he has been through a lot of battles within his life, and he now needs to preserve his strength for that last and final battle that he's going to be called for here, Virgo. So interesting, we have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. So 8, 9, 10. You're in an awkward kind of way. There is a completion here, okay, Virgo, and you may need to go back. This is very interesting because it feels like you kind of need to go backward to move forward here. The overall being the 10 of Wands, I can say that this possibly the 9, 10, or 8, 9, and 10, this could be coming before the 10 of Wands here, finally dropping this burden or having had enough of this imbalance, secrets, and false bravado. Whatever mask this person is wearing, it needs to come off, okay? The Hanged Man, yeah. Gaining clarity. Whatever this is, it feels like I'm just going to say it, Virgo. It feels like deceptive communication that's coming in, okay? It feels like deceptive communication. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. As I said, fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. With the Devil coming out, though, I do kind of feel as if this person might have an agenda. You could sense that. Possibly that they are keeping something secret, hidden, silent here, Virgo. The King of Swords is no dummy, is the thing. The Queen of Pentacles is no dummy. And I'm not saying anything about my Scorpio rising here, but whenever you have, because that can be quite vicious, but the Queen of Cups is very open, loving, and receiving of love, okay? So there tends to be, and as Virgos, we do tend to give people a pass, But this is showing up straight here on the table here. This person could be obsessed with having a stable new beginning here with you. The world again. Virgo, I kind of feel almost as if this person is coming in to tell you that they want a stable new beginning with you because they have closed something out. You're not sure, really, here, Virgo. The Six of Wands, this person or you may want, the Queen of Swords. Very interesting. The Seven of Pentacles. They do want to invest, or Virgo, they're asking you to invest. You're trying to find out. There's still an element of something being hidden and the truth not being quite exposed, okay? It kind of feels like that person that comes in from the past and they want to say, oh yeah, I was in this terrible relationship and it was awful, and they paint their ex to be, without taking any sort of accountability for the part that they may have played in it. And I will say that a lot of times there are situations where we don't want to open up and see. That can be the Temperance, is healing that shadow aspect here. Okay, so Virgo, I'm just going to go ahead and lay a blanket statement out there. Honesty is the best policy, okay? Whether they like it or not, it is honest, okay? And if you feel that this person is being dishonest with you, playing games, or trying to manipulate the situation in any sort of way here with this Devil energy, because it is in the upright, it didn't flip over. I don't typically read reversals, but if it comes out in the reverse, I will read it as such. But your guard is already up here, okay? Okay, and something is making you feel weighed down here. Something does feel out of balance. It's almost as if your spidey senses are tingling, your intuition is kicking in. The Hanged Man, Piscean energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Very interesting because you're trying to gain perspective on this, and you keep coming up with toxic is kind of what it feels like. Whatever this person is speaking, whatever they are communicating here, Virgo, it's just not giving you, it's not giving what it needs to give, pretty much, okay? The Ace of Pentacles here, this could be what you desire, and you know that this person is not. The World twice, okay? If this is a person that you have dealt with before, and I do feel like for some of you it is with the Eight of Wands and the Judgment here, just be careful here, Virgo. It feels like they may be wanting to close out one aspect of a relationship and jump straight into, because these cards are back to back here, okay? It may feel as if they feel unbalanced, and we did see the Five of Pentacles as well, okay? As I said before in a previous reading, make sure that someone is not with you, that they have learned how to be independent on their own before they get into a relationship. And Virgo, the same goes for you, because you need to be independent within a relationship. You don't want someone who is with you out of loneliness or not being able to be on their own, okay? To sit with themselves in the silence, okay? Hermit. Okay, we're very, very good at that. We don't mind sitting with ourselves. As I said before, I am my own best friend sometimes, okay? The Queen of Cups in the advice. The Queen of Cups in the advice, please, Spirit. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. All right. Virgo, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out now, this feels like a karmic cycle. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. You need to be honest here, okay? All right. Reconciliation energy. Yes, the Three of Cups. This person may want reconciliation here with you, Virgo. You need to speak your truth. And I hate saying you need to, but yeah, you need to speak the truth. There's a need for you to speak your truth. How about that? Allow me to rephrase. Semantics. The Ace of Swords coming out here, okay? This can also be clarity and epiphany in a situation here, Virgo. You could be realizing something. The Page of Cups. It feels like this person is offering you an apology, but for some reason, Virgo, I feel like this goes back to a recent reading. It feels like kind of a half-assed, I know this is what you want to hear type of apology. I know I'm coming off a little cynical right now, but with the devil staring me in the face, I don't feel as if this person has good intentions. And I'll tell you why in here in just a minute. Because we do have the Ten of Cups here. It feels like this person is playing on your emotions here. Another reason why the Queen of Cups is coming out and the Judgment here. There is a judgment call that needs to be made. And perhaps, Virgo, Spirit is saying, don't let your emotions take the lead here. Okay? The Ten of Cups. You may be hoping that this time will be different. The Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay? I can tell you with the Devil coming out, if you think this person has changed, they have not. Okay? They may tell you that they have, but you can feel it, Virgo, and it's weighing heavily on you. I'm staring this Ten of Wands in the face here, okay? Spirit is also urging you to remember all of the conflict that you've had with this person. There may be conflict still, drama, arguing, okay? Back and forth. The Five of Wands, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is looking back at the past with sadness and sorrow, regret, remorse, okay? This could be your person having... I'm trying to give your person a pass here, Virgo. For those of you who do want the past person to come back, I'm trying to give them a pass. I don't feel like this is your person. If you do trust in the past person and you do want them to come back, this is not the kind of person that you want to come back. Because it feels like you're trying to paint things through rose-colored glasses, or they are, okay? And as I said before, the truth, because there is my truth, your truth, and the truth. The truth can be told through a distorted lens. Make sure that you're not doing that and that you're not allowing this person to do that for you, okay? Yeah, Virgo, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, remember how you felt here. Spirit's kind of saying, remember the betrayal that you felt when this ended. The Knight of Swords, don't be afraid to speak your truth here. Again, speak the truth, Virgo. I keep having to, because it's such a turn of phrase, and I have a whole list of colloquialisms or, cliches that are commonly used that I wish we would just move on from, because if you really truly think about them, they don't mean what you think they mean. I'm like so tempted to do a video on that. It's not even funny. But yeah, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Virgo, that's a lot of swords, okay? You're very much in your mind here. And the Queen of Swords, very much could be dealing with an air sign, does not have to be. But Spirit is kind of saying, take a look. The Queen of Swords sees things very clearly. She has clarity of sight, thus represented by the owl here in this depiction, known to have very good sight. Not only at night, but in general. Along with hawks and eagles, they have the best eyesight, if you cared to know that. Not that I'm an ornithologist, but you know what I mean. Random facts. Random fact of the day. All right, Queen of Swords, yes, she can see very, very clearly and very far away. So this is about taking a look at the long game here, Virgo, seeing where this could potentially lead. And I do feel that you're noticing that this is going to lead back in a circle, possibly a karmic one, okay? I'm getting that feeling very distinctively here for some of you, because the Ten of Swords here staring me in the face, the Ten of Wands, the Devil. You have two cards of completion here, Virgo, and it feels like this person is coming back toward you because they felt like you would always be around, Virgo, and they could always count on you. All right, that's not the kind of person that... And with the Seven of Cups underneath the deck that we saw earlier, it almost feels like this person is saying, what are my options? Oh, wait, I remember, Virgo. Okay, because I will have to tell you, Virgo, and I'm bad about this too, used to be, but we tend to give more chances than what we know we should. We have Scorpio and the Death, surprise, Scorpio and the Judgment, surprise. It is Scorpio season, so to be expected. Libra here. We also have Piscean energy in the Moon, Capricorn and the Devil. We also have Pisces and the Hangman. Heavy Pisces, heavy Scorpio. really heavy Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the Wheel of Fortune. This may be destiny, and yet another phrase that I hate. Virgo, rejection is God's protection. No, it is not. Rejection sometimes is you doing what you know is in your best and highest good. Sometimes it is a projection of someone's view of the potential of the situation with you, Virgo. Okay, so people can have a knee-jerk reaction or rejection response based on a very limited amount of time or what they see either in the physical or what they perceive to be true when they don't take the time to get to know you a layer deeper, okay? Rejection is not always God's protection. Sometimes it's you protecting yourself, okay? Knowing what is and is not for your best and highest good, as I'm staring at this devil, and the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands here. And then sometimes it is someone else who has a perceived perception of your, how did I put it, at one point in time, your perceived potential as a partner. Yeah, that alliteration there. Perceived potential as a partner. Yeah. So if they perceive you as not having the potential that they want, desire, need, or have asked for, it's all about reality. We're getting deep into psychology here, but yeah, reality is perception, or perception is reality. So if this person perceives you a certain way and they decide to reject you, Virgo, then that's on them. It can go both ways. If you know that this is not for your best and highest good, you don't have to say that it's rejection as God's protection or Spirit's protection, whatever that is. Virgo, it's you stepping up to the plate and protecting yourself, because you know that this is not in alignment with your best and highest good, okay? So there are some things that we can claim responsibility for, all right? If you look at it from a deeper level and allow yourself to be open to not only, but yeah, long-winded way to say that it kind of goes both ways. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you today. Very interesting read for Halloween. If I have the chance, I will do another one later. I've kind of gotten, whenever I have time, I like to jump on and see what you guys are doing and reach out. So I will leave this here, Virgo. Wishing you love, light, and many blessings. If you are going out tonight, may you find the house that has the full-size candy bars. All right, wishing you love, light, and many blessings. I will see you guys again here soon.